Next up is the Olympus 300 millimeter fixed focal length at 300, and we're going to compare it to the same lens with a 1.4 teleconverter. Let's look at this on its own as well as combined with the 1.4 teleconverter. So let's bring this up. And on the left is the Olympus with no teleconverter, and on the right is Olympus with the teleconverter. And it looks very, very good. Yeah, there's some degradation with the 1.4, but not bad. So with the 1.4 on the 300, that's 840 millimeters equivalent. And here on the right hand side, it looks awfully good. It looks very, very good. It's not as good as without it, but it's very, very good. So let's see. Yeah. Let's go to our left corner. And I'm checking the corners. In all these tests, I've been checking the corners because I expect these lenses to be sharp in the middle. Okay, so that's the Olympus 300 with a straight, comparing it to the 300 with a 1.4. Now let's take a look at the same lens, 300 millimeter for Olympus with the 2x teleconverter. Let's go up to the upper left hand corner. We don't have a lot of text in the lower left of this frame, the way it framed up and the way I shot it. So let's go up here where we get a little more text. But the 2x teleconverter, now this is 1200 millimeters, and I don't think I see any difference from the 1.4. It's not as good as this 300 millimeter straight all by itself, but man, it's good for 1200 millimeters. Holy mackerel. It's excellent. So this looks pretty encouraging. 1200 millimeters, and I'm going to be using this lens with a 2x teleconverter coming up in northern India here next month for snow leopards. They're a long ways out typically, and this will be good to have. It's not perfect. The 2x teleconverter isn't perfect. It's not as good as the 300 millimeter by itself, but wow, I'm very impressed.